angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Bochem l'shalom, malachot ha'shalom, malachot Eliona, Mimalka, malchot ha'malchot, Ilaah bruchahi, Barchuni l'shalom, malachei ha'shalom, malachei Elion, Mimelech, malachei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Tzedchem l'shalom, malachot ha'shalom, malachot Eliona, Mimalka, malchot ha'malchot, Ilaah bruchahi. Shalom aleichem, malachot ha'sharet, malachot Eliona, Mimalka, malchot ha'malchot, Ilaah bruchahi. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Shalom aleichem, malachei ha'sharet, malachei Elion, Mimelech, malachei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Bochem l'shalom, malachot ha'shalom, malachot Eliona, Mimalka, malchot ha'malchot, Ilaah bruchahi. Barchuni l'shalom, malachei ha'shalom, malachei Elion, Mimelech, malachei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, malachot ha'shalom, malachot Eliona, Mimalka, malchot ha'malchot, Ilaah bruchahi. Shalom aleichem, malachot ha'sharet, malachot Eliona, Mimalka, malchot ha'malchot, Ilaah bruchahi. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Shalom aleichem, malachei ha'sharet, malachei Elion, Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh, Baruch Hu. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels. Bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Bochen LaShalom, Malachot HaShalom, Malachot Eliona, Mimalka, Malchot HaMalchot, Ila Bruchahi, Barchuni LaShalom, Malachi HaShalom, Malachi Elion, Mimelech, Malachi HaMelachim, HaKadosh, Baruch Hu. Tzedchen LaShalom, Malachot HaShalom, Malachot Eliona, Mimalka, Malchot HaMalchot, Ila Bruchahi. Shalom Aleichem, Malachot HaShabbat, Malachot Eliona, Mimalka, Malchot HaMalchot, Ila Bruchahi. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. My name is Ketzirah, and I am so pleased to welcome you once again to Shabbat services here at OneShul. So tonight's service will follow a familiar pattern for those of you who have been here with us for Shabbat services with me before. And if you are new, and I know we have a few new people tonight, it should seem mostly like Shabbat services you're used to. A few things to know before we get started with our service. The link to the Siddur is in the chat room, so you can download that there. Our opening music just now was by the amazing Holy Taya, and that's her Shalom Aleichem. You can learn more about her at holytaya.com. And we're very grateful that she gives us permission to use her music here at OneShul. So check her out and buy her albums, support her work. Not on Shabbos. So, if you are new here to OneShul, we are a very pluralistic Jewish community. So anyone who's leading a service is invited to lead the service based on their understanding of Judaism. And we welcome really all interpretations of Jewish tradition. So you'll find that tonight when I'm leading services, it's going to have a pretty solid renewal spin to it. And even beyond that, because I am a Kohenet, it's going to go over the edge of renewal straight into Kohenet land. So you'll find things like I tend to pray in feminine God language. Some of the chants that we use are a little bit different than you might be used to. But know that I invite and welcome you to pray in whatever God language is true and resonant for you. And as these days I am the director of OneShul, you're also welcome to reach out to me if you'd like to lead a service, a class, a discussion here on OneShul, and we'll talk more about that later. And I do also, as we're just starting our service and a few more people coming in, I'm kind of curious in the chat room how many of you have taken the OneShul community survey. So we are doing a little survey to understand who our community is and how we can serve you better. So if you haven't taken it and you're here tonight, oh, please take it. Half the people who have filled out the survey, and I'm super grateful they have never been to a service at OneShul. And I definitely care what they think. But those of you who come to services regularly, it would break my heart not to have your input into what we're doing here at OneShul. So please, 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 whenever is appropriate for you in the next few days, head over to our Facebook page at facebook.com/OneShul. You'll find a link to the survey there. Please give us your thoughts on how we can better serve you. So that's enough of that for now. It's time to move into our service. And we're going to jump to actually page 3. No, we're not. Before we do our candle blessings, I'm going to begin with a new song that I'm super excited to share with you all because it is a submission from a member of our OneShul community, Eve Tova, who is not here tonight. And so I'm so excited. She not only took me up on my constant request from the community for your art, for your music, for your poetry, your prayers, whatever we can bring into this service. She has run with it and been playing with all these new recording tools and video mashup things. It's amazing. And I am just so thrilled that she has really taken it upon herself to create this beautiful music for us. So as we move into our service tonight, out of our sort of getting started, here is some beautiful music by our very own community member, Eve Tova.
This is my holiness to
So that beautiful song was by our very own fantastic Eve Tova. So we move into our candle blessings now. I've already lit my candles. Actually, there's a tiny bit left I can see over there. But as we are all coming together as a community here, and the lighting of candles is that moment in time to separate the week into the Sabbath. And I don't know where you all are necessarily. So let's close our eyes. And whether if you're lighting your candles, we'll light them now. And if you're not, I want to invite you to see the light in your mind's eye. And I'll invite you into my own practice, which is not just to wave your hands, but we're going to exhale the week and breathe in the Sabbath 3 times together. So, Brucha Shechina Eloteinu Ruach Halam Asher Kidshatnu b'mitzvoteha V'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Holy One, your presence fills creation, making us holy through the sacred connecting action of lighting the Sabbath lights. And we exhale the week and draw in the Sabbath and out the week and in Shabbat and out the week and in the Sabbath. And as we draw in the Sabbath, we move to our meditation on receiving Shabbat. And as I always do, I want to invite you into a little inquiry around what receiving the Sabbath means to you. Kabbalat Shabbat, the Friday night service, it means receiving Shabbat. So what does receiving Shabbat mean to you? You can share it in the chat room. You'll find once again that on Facebook we have a post up today asking this question if you want to share it there. But I really invite you to take a moment to move inside a little bit and think about what receiving Shabbat means to you. And then do share in the chat room what it means so we can learn from each other what receiving the Sabbath means to each one of us, maybe just in this moment, or maybe overall, or maybe you want to engage with it on a cosmic, huge level. But however you want to engage with that question, what does receiving Shabbat mean to you? So I'm going to read this meditation as you all think about and listen deeply for what receiving Shabbat means to you, and then we will move into our Lecha Dodi. Receiving the Sabbath means receiving a small taste of what the world to come shall be like. A world freed from fear, hatred, and violence, receiving the Holy One's everlasting grace and love, coming together with the tribe, sacred space, sacred place, holy sacred love, stepping out of time and into the divine, diving deep, deep, deep into the pool of blessings so we may re-emerge overflowing with love, compassion, and bliss, bringing tikkun hanefesh, tikkun halev, and tikkun olam, healing of the soul, healing of the heart, and healing of the world into this world. Oh, and we are so grateful, Moshe Ruben, that you have stayed up so terribly late to be with us tonight. Invite, take in, consider, regard, see, view, experience, incur, find, partake, touch, encounter, keep, fate, celebrate, accept, meet, welcome the Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. Invite, take in, consider, regard, see, view, experience, incur, find, partake, touch, encounter, keep, fate, celebrate, accept, meet, welcome the Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. Invite, take in, consider, regard, see, view, experience, incur, find, partake, touch, encounter, keep, fate, celebrate, accept, meet, welcome the Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. Invite, take in, consider, regard, see, view, experience, incur, find, partake, touch, encounter, keep, fate, celebrate, accept, meet, welcome the Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. Boikala, 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 welcome Sabbath bride with openness and peace, reconnecting with our faith. And so we can welcome the Sabbath bride within each of us with our names being shown to the world. If you are still showing up as guest, as I think a couple of people are, then look for the 3 horizontal white lines, your magic gateway to logging in. Click on those, and if you log in as Facebook, your photo will show up. If you log in as guest, even though you're already showing up as guest, you'll be able to just add your name so we can see who you are. I know sometimes people, it just doesn't seem to work, so we'll know. I always know Tamara because, well, it shows up as Milton every time, and she's usually here. So what are a few of the amazing things that Shabbat means to us, that receiving Shabbat means to us tonight? Lighting a cleansing light within myself, staying up into the middle of the night for OneShul in the UK, imbibing the light of the Holy One and recognizing that it is always within us. Woo! Shabbat is stopping business as usual to pay attention to heart, body, soul, and to be with friends miles away. Separating ourselves from work and stress and getting closer to the Holy One. For someone wishing us a good Shabbos and making our way to a service because of that. Shabbat Shalom, and Shabbat Shalom, guest 347 from Halfway Tree, which is showing up, I think, is Jamaica, if I'm getting that flag right. So welcome. If you click on the 3 horizontal bars in the top right of the chat room, you'll be able to log in and share your name. We are now on page 6 of our Siddur with Ma'ariva, the evening prayers. And we'll sing our Ma'ariva, beginning with the Baruch Hu. It is here in the feminine God language. Again, and as always, I invite you to use whatever God language is true and resonant for you. Brucha habrecha hamavarachet, Brucha habrecha hamavarachet leolam va'ed, Brucha habrecha hamavarachet leolam va'ed. Give blessing to the pool of blessing, blessing to the pool of blessing in all the worlds throughout eternity, blessing to the pool of blessing in all the worlds throughout eternity. Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, you open up the gates of time. Ma'ariva Aravim, you flow each moment so sublime. Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, you cycle forth the seasons. Ma'ariva Aravim, you who give life reason. Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, Ma'ariva Aravim, you who roll the dark and spill the light. Ma'ariva Aravim, you shine the day and soft the night. Ma'ariva Aravim, 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 Ma'ariva Aravim. And we have quite the international group tonight, all over the United States, all over the world, it seems tonight. So I don't know if the sun is setting where you are, but with Ma'ariva Aravim bringing in that twilight. And we now move to page 8 of our Siddur with Ahavat Olam, the world love. And close your eyes, if I can invite you to do that while we go through this prayer, unless you really want to read the words with me, in which case keep your eyes open so you can say the words with me. But even if your eyes are open, I want you to imagine that you are sitting at the cosmic loom. And as you are reading this, you are braiding the warp and the weft of the Torah and the mitzvot. Or maybe you're braiding challah like I was today. And you're weaving those things together in whatever way that you're going to weave. I invite you to visualize that experience, the colors, the textures, the smell, the sound, all of those things as we weave our world love together. A world love you have woven for your people, Israel, through the sacred threads of Torah and mitzvot. When we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your patterns and we will play with the warp and the weft of your Torah and mitzvot forever. Where they clothe our lives and our days, and we will wrap ourselves in them as days and nights go by. Do not take away your love from us. Blessed are you, Ya Shekhinah Oreget, whose love is woven into your people, Israel. And we flow from this place of world love into our Shema. And this is one of my favorite parts of our service here at OneShul. It's the highlight of any service, the Shema and the Amidah. This is where I invite you to share in the chat room the name of the Holy One that you will be intoning in your Shema. For many of us, it will be Adonai, that name that has been the bedrock for so many generations. For some of us, it will be Hashem, the name that is the name. For some of us, it will be Shekhinah, the divine indwelling presence that is seen as a feminine aspect of God. There are so many names, Havaya, so many other names that you could choose, so many faces of the Holy One to sing your Shema to. And in calling out that name, acknowledging that that name is part of the One, and it is all part of the One. So please, I invite you to share in the chat room. What is the name of the Holy One for your Shema tonight? And as you say your Shema tonight, open your ears and hear the beautiful sounds of all of these names of the Holy One being woven together into the Ein Sof, the amazing, unknowable Holy One. Simsai Eloheinu Simsai Achat ועכשיו כבוד מלכותה לעולם ועד. So many beautiful names of the Holy One we have intoned tonight. And we move into our Ve'ahavta. And you shall love becoming the Holy One with all your heart, all your spirit, and all your gifts. These words which I command you on this day, you shall sharpen upon your heart. You shall teach them to your children and speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk on the path, when you lie down, and when you rise up. Tie them as a sign upon your hands and let them be ornaments between your eyes. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. And the Holy One said to Miriam, "Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them that they should make fringes on the wings of their garments throughout their generations, and they should put on the fringe of the wing a thread of blue. They will be fringes for you, and you will look at them and remember the desires of the Eternal, your Holy One. And you will not turn aside after your hearts or your eyes that you seek to feed. Thus shall you remember my desires and be holy to the infinite. I, the infinite, Shekhinah, and the infinite who led you out of Egypt to be infinite to you. I, the infinite, am your Holy One." And as we move into our Micha Mocha tonight, if you are still wondering how to share your name in the chat room, look for the 3 horizontal white lines in the top right orange bar of the chat room. If you click on that, you'll see 2 options to log in. One through Facebook, so it lets us see your name as it is on Facebook and your photo. The other says guest, and it lets you just add your name. And the names sung into our space tonight of the Holy One: Adonai, El Shaddai, Great Weaver, Hashem, Tzimtzumai, she who makes space. And we move into our Micha Mocha tonight, continuing to use this beautiful chant by Kohenet Rachel Rose Reed, also known as Ruach El. And Moshe, she is in the UK, so look her up. In the light or in the darkness, if I fly or if I fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. I am not alone at all. In the light or in the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or in the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or in the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or in the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or in the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or in the darkness, if we fly or if we fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. We are not alone at all. In the light or in the darkness, if I fly or if I fall, it's Chaim El Shaddai. I am not alone at all. We are not alone at all. You are not alone at all. We are not alone at all. We move to the Amidah, the standing prayer, the Shemona Esrei, the 18-19 prayers. If it is your practice, I invite you now to stand. If it is your practice, I invite you now to fall to the earth. If you are most comfortable seated in a chair, then I invite you to hold yourself up. Feel the connection of the earth to your feet, your behind to the chair, and hold yourself in connection to earth and sky. Blessed are you, Shekhinah, our deity and deity of our mothers and our fathers, divine one of Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel v'Bilhah, and Leah v'Zilpah, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Great Holy One, strong, revered, exalted, pouring out your abundant kindness on the earth, nesting in everything and remembering the web of kindness we and our ancestors have woven, so that you weave our children into it as well, for the sake of your name dwelling in love among us. O holiness revered of our ancestors, delight in our rest. Make us holy through engaging with mitzvot, and may your teachings be the earth we cultivate. Satisfy us with your abundance and make us glad in the ever-unfolding spiral of life's journey. Clarify our hearts that we may serve the world through truth. Allow us to inherit the love that is Shabbat. May all who wrestle with the divine and with the holy come to find rest on this day. Blessed is the holy that sanctifies Shabbat. Be glad, Shekhinah, in the generations of our tribe and their prayers, and return your rituals to the holy shrine, the earth. Accept the offerings of the people and their prayers in love, and may our ceremonies always rise to join with your desires. May peace, abundance, blessing, grace, compassion come to us and all Israel and all the world. Bless us, Mother Source of Being, as one in the light of your presence. For in the light of your many faces, you have given us a path of life, loving kindness, and justice, and blessing, and mercy, and life, and peace. May our eyes be your eyes, shining and blessing your people everywhere with peace. Blessed are you, Yah Shekhinah, who blesses her people Israel and all who dwell on earth with peace. And let us say, Amen. We move now into our Misha Berach, our prayer of healing. I invite you to take this time to think about those who are in need of healing in your life and in your world, and to share their names in the chat room now, so we may add our prayers to yours and pray for their healing and restored health. I know for me, ever present is a beautiful girl named Emma Jackson, who I'm always praying for her continued health and healing. And I also add tonight, even though it would annoy him, my father to this list, who has been struggling very much with his health again. Eloheinu, Holy One, let us know healing. Let us be nurtured in body and spirit, and weave us into the wings of your Shekhinah. Let our prayers resonate on the strings of the web of life, and know that we are ready to receive healing. Oreget Shekhinah Yah, weaver, presence, breathing life of the world. Let all those that we named aloud and in our hearts, and all those with no one to pray for them, know healing of body, mind, and spirit swiftly and soon. And let us say, Amen. And we pray tonight in particular for Oren, Catherine, Anna, for all refugees, for Matthew, for Ariel, for Leora, and for Ibrahim Baba, and for Orlando. All those we have named aloud or in our hearts, all those with no one to pray for them, and all those who are victims of violence and conflict around the world. And we say, Amen. We move to page 15 with our Aleinu. Out beyond right and wrong, there's a field. I will meet you there. Out beyond right and wrong, there's a field. I will meet you there. Out beyond right and wrong, out beyond right and wrong, out beyond right and wrong, there's a field. I will meet you there. Out beyond right and wrong, there's a field. I will meet you there. Out beyond right and wrong, out beyond right and wrong, there's a field. I will meet you there. Out beyond right and wrong, there's a field. I will meet you there. Out beyond right and wrong, out beyond right and wrong, out beyond right and wrong. May we find healing and return in the words of Rumi, set to music by a 21st century Hebrew priestess, Holy Taya. And we move from this place of return into our mourner's Kaddish. I'll give you all a couple of moments to think about those who you have loved and lost and those you are praying for. We're going to turn for a moment to the music of Shir Yaakov to give us some time to think about those we have loved and we have lost, and those we are praying for tonight. And we should now transition as well in the chat room from sharing the names of those we are praying for healing to those who we are praying Murs Kaddish for tonight.
הרופא לשבורי לב ומכבש לעצבותם מונה מספר לכוכבים לכולם שמות יקרא הרופא לשבורי לב ומכבש לעצבותם מונה מספר לכוכבים לכולם שמות יקרא binder of their wounds, counter of uncountable stars, you know where they are. Healer of the broken-hearted, binder of our wounds, counter of uncountable stars, you know who we are. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Yikra vikra shemeraba. Ba'alma divrach yerote v'yamlich malchute. B'chayachon v'meachon v'chaye de kol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala v'zman kariv v'yimaru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mivarach le'olam olmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shmei de kudasha brichu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata. Tush berchata v'ne'emata. Da'amiran ba'alma v'yimaru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'yimaru. Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn. May all who mourn find comfort. And let us say, Amen. I want to invite you from this space of Mourner's Kaddish, a prayer that is actually deeply celebratory, even though one of the ways we use it is an acknowledgement of those we have loved and lost. I want to invite you from this space that is one of stillness into a space of opening as we move into the final blessing of our evening. Shabbat is an amazing experience of sacred time. It happens whether we like it or not. But if we can slow down, if we can pause, if we can find a way to remember Zachor, to remember Shabbat. There's that idea of Zachor Shabbat and Shomer Shabbat, right? And most of us here, we would not say we are Shomer Shabbos. But I think it is sometimes in our modern world even more important to be Zachor Shabbos, right? Remembering Shabbat, that you have taken the time tonight to be here, to remember that it is Shabbat. So take this moment to open into receiving whatever blessings can overflow through you during Shabbat, to clean out the old week and move you into the new week. May she bless you, and may she keep you, and as she shines her face, may you embody grace, and as she brings release, may you give birth to peace. May she bless you, and may she keep you, and as she shines her face, may you embody grace, and as she brings release, may you give birth to peace. May she bless you, and may she keep you, and as she shines her face, may you embody grace, and as she brings release, may you give birth to peace. May she bless you, and may she keep you, and as she shines her face, may you embody grace, and as she brings release, may you give birth to peace. May our eyes be your eyes, shining and blessing your people everywhere with peace. Shabbat Shalom to you all. Thank you for being here at OneShul. Such a wonderful experience to be here with you all. If it was your first time, your 5th time, your 50th time. If you weren't here at the very beginning, please, I invite you, I truly ask you to head over to facebook.com/OneShul tonight or after Shabbat. It'll be up for a few more days. Please take the community survey. You all are the people who come to OneShul. You're the ones who show up, and your voices must be heard in this. It really would be heartbreaking to have so many of the voices there be people who have never come to a service. And they are important as well because they're speaking up and they're saying what they want and they need. But you're the ones who are here, so I want to know what you want and need as well. As always, if you have a song, a prayer, a poem, a painting, a piece of performance art that you can video and send my way, send it to me and we'll play it like we did Eve Tovah's beautiful song at the beginning. You can send it to me now at Ketzirah@punktorah.org. I'm super official now. And if you would like to lead a service, a workshop, a discussion, an interview, whatever, here at OneShul, reach out to me, let me know. My email address is ketzirah@punktorah.org. Please let us know. We're specifically right now looking for someone to lead sort of an around the Shabbat table discussion with a little candle lighting and then a topic of discussion. So please reach out to me. And yes, Krista, I am happy to share the names of our musicians tonight again. So our opening music, and I'll put this in the chat room, is Holy Taya. HolyTaya.com. She has 3 amazing albums you can check out right now, maybe 4 at this point. All of the artists we're using have given their express permission to use their music here, so please support what they're up to. The song we were listening to as the candles were flying by is by Shir Yaakov, and that's called La. And then Eve Tovah was our beautiful music at the beginning. She's a member of our OneShul community, and she doesn't have a website yet, but I bet she will. So that was that beautiful song, and I think I posted the link for you all in the chat room. Ooh, okay, I didn't. I will dig that out for you all so you can have her lovely music as well, because I thought it was kind of pretty. It's going to play on me, so I'm going to hit this close before it does. Yep. And definitely support those amazing artists. That's Eve Tovah, and where you can find that beautiful song and slideshow she put together for us. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for being with us. We do have lots coming up at OneShul. We're starting to get our calendar ramped back up again. So the next thing on your calendars for OneShul is you're back with me for Rosh Chodesh Adar, and that is Wednesday night, February 10th, so next week or so. I hope you'll join us for Rosh Chodesh, and please, again, join the Facebook group, join the email list, all of these fun things, and you can find me as Ketzirah on just about everything if you want to reach out to me. So Shabbat Shalom, and let me see who's playing us out tonight. Ooh, let's see. It looks like we are going to be, you know what, we're going to go back to Holy Taya again, I think, to sing us out with her Shalom Aleichem. So Shabbat Shalom to you all. Good Shabbos. May you find peace, rest, and renewal, and I will see you all back here again very soon. Laila Tov.
Bless us with peace, angels, and when you go, angels, go in peace. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, Baruch Hu. Peace to you, angels, Angels of peace, peace to you, angels, angels of peace. Come in peace, angels, bless us with peace, angels. And when you go, angels, go in peace. Bochen l'shalom, malachot ha'shalom, malachot Eliona, mi malka, malchot ha'malchot, Ila bruchahi, barchuni l'shalom, malachei ha'shalom, malachei Elion, mi melech, malachei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Tzedchen l'shalom, malachot ha'shalom, malachot Eliona, mi malka, malchot ha'malchot, ila bruchahi. Shalom aleichem, malachot ha'shabbat,